Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play, Back to Basics on Saxlingham. If you remember last time we just finished harvesting the two small fields near the farm in the last episode. We've got the two big fields to do, and also once we've got those harvested, we've got some straw to bale, and possibly some grass to mow. We'll see how that works out. Grass may be a separate episode, not sure, it depends how time goes. So we're basically just carrying straight on from where we left off. And I think I've come to a kind of decision on where we're going to go farm-wise and what we're going to do field-wise, but I'll talk about that just before we end the video later. There. We've got plenty of diesel, so we're fine there. Right, so I'll get these down to the field and get everything set up and ready to go, and I'll be back with you. Okay, and we're back. Let's get this going then. Just remembered I need to enable straw swath on here because we want the straw. Okay, there we go. Right, we'll get this going. So we've got on here to. Okay, looks okay. Yeah, completely pointless move. But anyway, whatever. Alright, we'll be back in a bit. We'll talk about some stuff. Alright, thanks.
They turn our homes into ashes.
Okay, so there we go. Got a little bit left in the harvester, so we're just going to drop this off. Bring the harvester back here and we'll just get out what we've got in there straight to this trailer. And then we'll look at doing the straw baling, which I'll maybe talk about what I'm thinking about doing plan-wise prior to doing the straw baling, so just so we're not straight into I'll talk about time lapses and music and stuff, so we're just not doing a straight follow-on from there. So let's just tidy up these little bits that we've got left over. But these plans are quite a way off in the future for a lot of stuff, but we do need to start working on them now. Should go over here. There's a couple of corner bits over here. Might as well grab them while here. I wasn't going to bother, but since I've already got stuff in here, I may as well. I think we're also going to need to look at a bigger trailer at some point as well, especially when I come to want to sell the grain. That'll reduce the number of trips quite a bit, so that'll be useful. If we look at any baler trailer that's about double the capacity or so, it's going to cost us about 50k. We can get about 25 for the current trailer, so I'll leave us with only 25 to get for a new one, unless we see one come on offer, but I don't need it just yet, so I'm not going to buy anything just yet. Didn't want to do that, did I? That might be a problem. Let's see if we can get this on here. Not paying attention. Actually, we need to just fold this up as well. Just to see if we can nudge this back a little bit. Let's see if we can get it on this way anyway. So yeah. Just thinking ahead quite a bit here to see what we want to do. Is that going to work? Yes, it did. Good. Question is, where is the hitch? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Not going to be able to get it, am I? Okay, I think we're okay now. Maybe. Nope, messed it up again. Oh, maybe we can get it on this side. We're having to hop out again. I do like the headers with the built-in trailer wheels and stuff. So much easier to deal with. Why is it? Oh, why is the thing down at the back? Or is it just because of where that is? It is, isn't it? It's just because of where that is. Alright. I think I've fixed it now. There we go. Should be able to get that there. Yeah, lesson there. Don't park your header trailer on a hill. Bad things happen. Right. Okay, I'll be back once we're back at the farm. Okay, we're back. Okay, so open up. A little bit far over there. Okay, there we go. That'll work for now. Okay, good. Come on. Just straighten this up a bit. We'll detach that because we'll move it with the tractor because it's easier. I'm trying to wheel this around the back of the shed there. Just gonna park this up. I'm going to park this in front first this time actually. I was just about to say to make my life easier, but you know, there we go, we'll just smash into the wall anyway. Because, you know, why not? How did that get like that? I've got no idea how that ended up like that. That's funny. Right. Oh dear. That's the third time I've had something weird like that happen. On my challenge series and on Judith Plains, I've had a front loader appear on the rear hitch in both of those games, which is really weird. And now that, I mean, stuff just seems to be moving around. And actually, yeah, because I said the sprayer had moved as well, or at least I think it had moved. So that's a bit odd. But anyway, let's get this in the shed and out of the way. Still need to take a really wide turn here. We want to be able to try and get this in nice and straight. A bit more. There. Are we right there? Yes, it's in. Excellent. Good. Right, so let's just grab the baler. And then we'll head down and then I'll just quickly sort through. Actually, I want to check the prices, see how much, what the final value of that stuff was. In here. We might end up with a grass bale here. We've got an option to unload here. Probably not. But before I forget, let's reset the bale counter. Right, that's not done. I'll see you up at the field. Okay, so we're back. So before we get started, got 156,000 litres of oats, which should bring us £181,000 in January, hopefully, which isn't too bad. So we'll look at the yield tracker to make sure this did pick up our stuff. So yeah, we've got that here. Remember, we didn't get anything for the first year, I don't think, so that doesn't help us. So yeah, still nothing on 85. That's a shame. Which is 85? No, it's not 85, is it? 19, 7, 19, 2 and 3. 7, 2, 3. Okay, so they are all there. So, just out of curiosity, so this field, oh, that's 9.25 acres. That's 4.35. So that's 13.5. So it's about the same as that one. About the same as 3. So 7 and 19. So 7. We got 13,467. Just trying to see what the yields are like across these fields, if they're the same for that one. Yeah, 19 we got 35. 2. That's 17 and a half-ish. And the other field we're looking at is 3. That's not 13 and a half, is it? 47. Yeah, so it's about the same. So okay, all right. Yeah, I just thought this field just seems to be yielding very little. But anyway, so back to the plan, or what I'm thinking about doing fairly soon actually, to make a start on something, because we need to make a start on doing something field wise to move stuff. So what I've decided to do is we're going to go for the main farm here at 83. Yes, it's expensive, but this one gives us the best options for doing stuff in, I think, for what I want to do anyway. There's a lot of storage there, there's a lot of sheds and a lot of space to potentially redo things and add some things if we need. So that's what I'm going to aim for. And what I'm going to do is, this field here is full of canola at the moment. I'm going to buy this field once we've finished up doing some stuff here. It's not ready to harvest until next month, but we're going to buy this field, go take a loan, buy it, harvest it, replant it again, and then at some point in the future, what I'm thinking about is, potentially, is basically square off the field here, make this into a cow pasture here, and we can have outdoor cows at that point if we want. I mean, the cow field in here in the shed is huge anyway, so I think we're okay there. But then we've also got these fields here that we can buy up, and this field here I'm looking at converting into a grass field. This field here is about the same size as our 3 fields here combined, so I think we can sell those, turn this into a grass field, and do everything in one shot there, rather than having to mess about with 3 small fields. We've also got some potential options here with this space along here that's a bit wooded at the moment. This this area here there's a little bit of space in there already. The cow pasture backs onto here anyway, so I think there's some potentials here to do something with this as well. This could potentially be a cow pasture as well, rather than doing that. So that's my plan going forward. So like I say, we'll take out a loan, we'll buy this field, we can harvest the canola, we can start bringing in some cash to pay off that, and we'll take it for there. And what I might do is maybe we sell these 2 grass fields, buy this field, and turn that into grass and do that. But we'll see how we go with that. We'll get this field done first, and we'll see how we go from there. And actually, what is in that field at the moment? Oh, actually, it's got oats in it at the moment. So that probably, by the time we come to that, that'll have gone, so it'll have something else in it, but that's good to know anyway. So yeah, we'll turn that into a grass field. There's also a grass field here by lots of it as well, which I didn't spot before. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. So we'll get this bale, these straw bales done. We'll get the grass done over here. We'll buy this. We'll take a loan out. We'll buy this field. Actually, maybe I'll take the loan out at the end of this. We'll do that. And we'll just get it done and off the books, and take it from there. So let's just have a quick look at these again. So it's 127. Just see how the numbers work out for this, because I need to take out just a slightly bigger loan to cover that. It's 127,367 plus 83448. This one is 92,400. So that's 303,215 according to my iPhone. And this is 373. So yeah, we basically need another 70k on whatever we get as a loan for this. So that's 585. So if we get a loan for maybe 7, that should cover us there, and that might it'll cover us for any contingencies if we need anything. So one of the other things that I want to potentially do in this farm, which is why I want to get this, is basically up the number of cows and stuff that we have, and make it into a large dairy production, whether we do buffalo milk or just regular Holsteins or something. But in order to do that, we need a decent bunker with silage in it and stuff. So this has got 2 bunkers with it. But then in order to get the amount of food that I think we're going to need something a little bit bigger than obviously the mixer that we're using now. And for that, I'm looking at, and this is way down the road. Actually, are they actually in here? I'm looking at getting one of those bigger machines. I think they are in here. Where are they? There's the forage mixers. There we go. Yeah, something like this. We need to go for something like this, potentially. There's got the bigger sizes in there, or even something like a Silo King here that's bigger. But this is easy to do because you can just dump the stuff on the ground, and that, rather than having to worry about hefting it in, either with bales or with a shovel or something. I mean, other options for this are to put a silo in that can handle straw and hay and stuff like that. So we can see how we go with those. But that's kind of what I'm planning on looking at. That's of course assuming something that big will fit in the cow shed as well. So I think that's it. Right, so yeah, let's get on with this. It's enough faffing around and chit-chatting about stuff. Let's see if this is going to give us a straw bale or it's going to give us a grass bale. Oh, excellent. Good. It's going to give us a straw bale. Nice. That's good. Right. Alright, so I'm going to crack on with this. This is all manual. So this is going to take me a while to do. In my time anyway. But I'll see you soon.
show you the time of your life. I wanna figure out what it takes to give you everything you desire. I wanna lay beneath the stars with you in the back of my truck. I guess that this is what they call love. Baby, you've been driving me crazy for so long now. I've been waiting on the sidelines, praying for the right time to let you know you're all I ever wanted and more. I wanna level out, order something and stay in. Put a record on, let's hide the phones and make believe the world don't exist. Let's pull up ties and take a trip to someplace new. I don't care where, as long as I have you. Baby, you've been driving me crazy for so long now. My love for you's insane, but I wouldn't change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'd do anything for you. Waking up next to you is all I ever want to do. Baby, we can last forever. Baby, you've been driving me crazy for so long now. And my love for you's insane, but I wouldn't change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'd do anything. Baby, you've been driving me crazy for so long now. My love for you's insane, but I wouldn't change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'd do anything for you.
Okay, so we're back. That's the end of that. I'm not going to bother with all the other little bits and pieces here and there. And this, I think we have enough here. Let's unload all these. See what our final tally is. So we got what, 65 bales? Yeah, that's going to last us quite a while. So let's get this back. And then get these back on the trailer and back to the farm. As you can see, it's raining as well, which is great. Again, real life, you wouldn't be you would have checked the weather and wouldn't be bailing in if it was going to rain, and I completely forgot. But there we go. And luckily we're not using realistic weather, so the bales aren't going to rot either, which is good. Okay, I'll see you back at the field when I've picked up the trailer. Okay, here we are. Let's get this set to auto load. Get a move on. What's the betting that these straps don't come on with this? Nope. There we go. Right, let's just see how whiz around these. See how many we can get. I didn't put the bale away. I've just left it out. Because we're going to need it for the grass anyway, so I didn't bother putting it back in the shed. Now this is a lot of bales, and we're obviously not going to use that many of these that quickly, I don't think. So I'm still going to keep them around, but if we do need any contingency money for anything, we can always sell them as well. So. That's probably a good plan rather than just going straight selling them now. Right, so I've got, yeah, I've got the tension belts on. Okay. I'm going to run this into a really short time lapse just to get this done, or I may even just cut it to the end, so I'll see in a bit. Alrighty, so that's all those picked up. Just get these in the shed. Okay, great. Well, let's get this put away. Okay, that's that done. Let's just quickly fill this up with diesel while we're here. And we'll just park up down here ready to go for the next time, for the next episode. Alrighty, so the beacon's off. Let's just check on the cows. We're doing here. Okay, buffalo milk, we're nearly up to 2,000 litres. That's good. So we need to. I think the next episode we'll pop down the production for that. We'll get our first production going for that. Get ourselves a Bowser, and get that milk transferred over. That'll create some regular income on a daily basis or whatever. So. Yeah, looking good. Good. So, got the canola there, got the oats. So, let's take out our loan. And then we'll be ready to go. We'll buy our fields as well. So I'm gonna get 800,000. So I might pay off the high purchase stuff, but the plan is to pay this back way before the 35 years. I'm going to put it on anyway because I just want to keep the monthly repayment down. So that's not too bad. All right, there we go. We've done it. Right, let's buy our fields now. So we're we're going to buy this field here, field 11. We're going to buy this one. We're going to don't have enough, do we? Damn, thought we had enough. Oh, we'll have to sell the other fields first then. I thought I got enough on the loan for that. Oh, that's a pain. Hmm. $297. Should we do another 100,000 again? That's going to leave us still short, isn't it? So we probably need another 2. Yeah, let's leave that for now. We've still got time to buy this. It's got oats in it, so we've still got time to get these harvested, get some hay off them, get them sold. Then we can buy this. Then we've got the oats that we can still get because we've oats are still good until the end of August, so that's okay. So we've still got a chance to do that, so that'll work. Right, cool, good. So thanks for watching. Again, if you like my content, please think about subscribing and liking. It helps to grow the channel, gets the video out to more people. And we'll see you on the next episode. So don't forget, I hope you've all had a good day out there, weekend or whatever, and don't forget to stay safe out there. Thanks now. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe